Hi guys, welcome back to the Home and Homestead. If you're new, I'm Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be making a really tasty snack, and it only takes a few ingredients to make. We'll be making garlic ranch pretzels. These are nice and salty and buttery, and they're a wonderful snack to enjoy for family get-togethers, game day, dinner parties, as well as throughout the holidays. You can also package these up and give them as little gifts. So let's head to the kitchen and I'll show you how to make this really tasty but simple garlic ranch pretzels. So for preparing our garlic ranch pretzels, first what we need to do is melt a cup or 2 sticks of butter. So that's what I have in this small mixing bowl. To that we're going to add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And then you'll need to add either 1 packet of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, or if you buy it in bulk or in the jars, you'll do 3 tablespoons of this ranch seasoning. If you make your own ranch seasoning, then you would just do 3 tablespoons as well. And now we'll mix these seasonings together with that melted butter. Now either in a large mixing bowl, or you could use a 2-gallon zip top bag, we're going to put 1 16-ounce bag of sourdough pretzels. I like this particular brand and variety. I like the nibblers. They're these small little pieces of sourdough pretzels. So we'll add these to this mixing bowl. You could certainly use whichever brand or variety you prefer. You could do the little twists or the sticks. I just find that the sourdough and these little bite-sized pieces work really great for this recipe. So now what I'm going to do is combine our butter mixture with our pretzels. So we'll just pour this over the top here. And we'll toss these pretzels with our butter mixture. If you're doing this in a zip top bag, you would just shake it around and toss the pretzels with the mixture as well inside of the bag. There we go. Now that all the pretzels are coated with this buttery goodness, we're going to add this to parchment paper lined baking pan. So we'll just pour this in. Spread this out over the baking pan. Now what we're going to do is bake this at 300 degrees just for 10 to 15 minutes. And every 5 minutes or so, I'll go in and I'll toss and scrape around with the mixture here so that the butter can cook into our pretzels and they're not soggy. So let's put these into the oven and get these pretzels baked for 10 to 15 minutes. All right, here our garlic ranch pretzels have all finished baking in the oven. And it took about 15 minutes to get to this point. And every 5 minutes I went through and I stirred them like this. As you can see, most if not all of that butter that was on the bottom of this pan has been absorbed. And the pretzels have a nice dry look to them. Now what I'm going to do is allow these pretzels to cool completely. And I like to actually take them off of that parchment paper. That way any residual oils and butter that might be on there won't cause them to be soggy. I want to keep them nice and crispy. Now we'll allow these to cool completely on the pan that's on a cooling rack. Then we'll come back and have a closer look and a taste of our garlic ranch seasoned pretzels. All right, here we have our garlic ranch pretzels. These are really tasty, buttery, salty, and savory seasoned pretzel. It makes a wonderful snack to have out for a family gathering, the holidays, maybe game day, or even for a movie night. You can whip this up in just a few minutes. It took 4 ingredients, and then you just bake it for 10 to 15 minutes in order to get that nice buttery seasoned goodness into those pretzels. They're nice and crunchy and crispy now. And I'll store them in an airtight container and we'll enjoy these over the next week or 2. We can take a closer look at these garlic ranch seasoned pretzels. You You can see the wonderful texture from all the different seasonings in that ranch seasoning mix, and that garlic powder really adds some great flavor as well. If you like more ideas or inspiration on homemade snacks, I do have a playlist on the topic, so be sure to check that out for various recipes. And a lot of these snacks you can prepare and make yourself and then give them as little gifts during the holidays as well. And if you're new to the channel or haven't done so yet, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. So please be sure to hit that subscribe button below and continue to watch my channel, The Home and Homestead, for some more homemade, homegrown, and home style inspiration. Well, I surely hope that you're having a great day. See you next time. Take care.